The Guyana Power and Light (GPL) Incorporated is on a mission to provide better, cheaper services to its customers, but one stumbling block that hinders that effort is the losses the company records annually. While those losses have been on a decline in recent years, it is still a huge financial bugbear for the Guyana Power and Light. Those losses essentially refer to the unpaid electricity injected into the distribution network. That is, power that is supplied but not paid for by any customer. GPL's Divisional Director for Loss Reduction Parsram Persaud explains that these losses can be both technical and non-technical, both of which cost the company exorbitant sums annually.
Technical losses occur naturally, and it results from the power going through the network, right? As I mentioned, dissipated into the network. The network components are things like the transmission lines, distribution lines, the transformers. On the low voltage side, which is basically the line running to the customer. The non-technical losses now comes about from electricity theft, unmetered connections, street lighting, non-payments by customers. At present, 1% of loss per annum is basically 15 million Guyana dollars. That's the cost of revenue. 1 million US. So based on our current loss position of 26%, that basically will translate to about 5.5 billion Guyana dollars or 26 million US annually.
With that large sum lost each year, the company hopes to literally cut its losses. To do so, it has implemented a raft of programs geared at countering both the technical and non-technical losses, and there are plans to roll out even more plans in the future. Ultimately, Persaud said this will enable the company to produce electricity at a cheaper cost, resulting in cheaper prices for customers.
Over the years, we've implemented a number of strategies, including new metering technologies, improved method of meter installation, field investigation initiatives to overcome the various challenges that we've seen with electricity theft. We will continue to implement these strategies. There are some key projects that are over the last couple of years, and they're still being carried out. One of the main ones is the POP, that we commonly call it POP. Basically, it is a power utility upgrade program.
The company's loss reduction effort has been bolstered by an aggregated investment of 46 million US dollars in debt and grant funding from the Inter-American Development Bank and the European Union. The funding targets upgrading 830 kilometers of low-voltage conductors, including distribution transformer, right-sizing, and service installation upgrades, which include the replacement of approximately 34,000 meters with smart grid capabilities.
And then we also have T&D ongoing works, transmission distribution division works. So they carry out many different things.
The transmission and distribution work program covers network upgrades and reconfiguration, transformer upgrades, replacement and reinforcement of all network connection points, ensuring the integrity of service connections through field visits.
Our programs are basically geared towards reducing losses on the technical side and on the non-technical side.
Even with GPL putting these programs in place, customers remain a key stakeholder, especially as the company strives to counter the non-technical or commercial losses.
GPL, we have our part to play, and we are doing that, and the customer, the public, they have their part to play.